if you had 100 points to apply to a marriage skill matrix, you prefer for a woman to have? Like, what should a man kind of be looking for in a woman? Like, when he's thinking about getting married. So I'm gonna show you this slide. Can y'all see that? Do I need to make it bigger?
Make it bigger.
If you can.
Okay, let me see if I can make it bigger. I think I can. Let me do this. Let me just do this. So,
Okay.
communication, spiritual growth, a growth mindset, a nurturing family. Let me turn that logo off for a second. And intimacy or sex. Intimacy, but sex, I guess you're in the hood, you're going to say sex. But if you had 100 points, you got 5 key areas, 100 points, where would you put the points at?
I put 100 points on intimacy, myself, everything else to work yourself out.
What you think, Jay? What you think, Terrence?
What would I put the 100 points at?
Yeah.
Communication.
No, you don't have to put it all in one place. You can split it up. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do...
Jay a Highlander, man. It can only be one.
We're going to do 50 on communication.
Okay.
Hey, man, I see that.
We're going to do 20 on nurturing family.
Okay.
And 10 on the rest.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 50 on growth mindset. And 10. Wait a minute.
I did 20.
I'm gonna go 20 on spiritual growth. So that's what?
That's
70. So I got 30 left. Yeah, 10 on the rest. 10 on communication, 10 on nurturing family and intimacy. The reason why I got intimacy can be learned. That's not nothing. You can't come out the box like that. That's got to be learned anyway. A person to have a growth mindset.
Yeah,
that's something the person got to have. You can't teach that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And
true.
Spiritual growth, that depends on the person's will. That's something you can't teach either, because it depends on how the person think. You know what I'm saying? How they was raised. Communication, you got to work on that too, especially when you get married. You can't really come out the box like that. But yeah. When I was younger, I think when I was in my 20s, I probably would have said 100% intimacy. But now that I'm 40 though,
yeah, me too.
Man, sometimes you can do it so much in a week, you don't even feel like doing it no more. You just, I'm done. Go to bed, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling her to go to bed, you know what I'm saying?
Get off me. But I think that's I think really with you guys' choices, it's kind of cheating. Everything goes to intimacy basically. If you got good communication skills, that translates into your intimacy.
But if you got a growth mindset, you can build it.
Exactly. Everything goes into the intimacy. Communication benefits your intimacy. Growth mindset.
Okay, I'll ask you a question when you get finished. Spiritual
growth. If you're in line with God and your partner, that's going to help your intimacy. You know what I mean? So all of that, if your family's good, you know what I mean? If you're nurturing your family and everything's good, that's going to help your intimacy too.
So what about if you don't have intimacy? What if you have health problems? What if you got health problems? You got to take them power pellets.
Hey,
you don't got the power pellets.
I think spiritual growth can help that situation. If you pray.
But you just said 100% on intimacy, though. You don't have no points there. You just said 100% on intimacy. That's what you just said.
I said you did. But I said everything.
You said 100% on
all those categories. Every time you put something in something else, intimacy benefits. When you put a point, 10 points into communication.
Okay, I'll give it to you like this. If you put 100% in intimacy and that person don't have a growth mindset, that means that person could possibly not be flexible on what intimacy is.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying when you take a point off of intimacy and put it into something else, it grows your intimacy. Being a good communicator grows your intimacy as a byproduct.
So you
So you
saying
changing it now?
men-
So you changing? So you taking 100 off? You changing it now?
Yeah, I'm probably putting
Oh, okay. You changed.
Oh, okay.
probably 2 or 0 into intimacy because every time I put something on to something else, it grows our intimacy. I can't have good communication, a spiritual growth, a mindset of growth, and a mindset of spiritual growth, and not have good intimacy with that person, especially if they're nurturing their family. That's intimacy is the byproduct of all those other things that will be increased.
I think for me,
You can't have a spiritual growth mindset without a growth mindset. You know what I mean? You can't
that's
grow.
what I'm saying. That's why I put 50. That's why I put 50 in the growth mindset. Yeah, that's why I put 50.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, you can't
because if a person don't have a growth mindset, she's not gonna take care of the house. She's just gonna be stuck in that mode. I'm a feminist. I don't believe in roles in marriage. I'm as equal as you are. No growth mindset. You know
I mean, I think we should be equals. You know what I mean? Equal rights, equal fights.
The world is not fair, my friend. I don't know about them, but hey, that's your world, man. There's no such thing as a fair world. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was, but it just ain't the case, man.
But
it's like in the capitalistic world,
the
in the work world, you produce more.
Of how you feel and what's fair. That's what the world.
No, reality. It revolves on reality, not how you feel. Feelings change. Reality does not. Reality is reality.
And the world don't care about how you feel.
But
because you can feel entitled, but that don't mean that you gonna get it because you feel entitled, right?
Well, you know, fairness doesn't change either. What's fair is fair. You know what I mean? Everybody gets an even piece of the pie in life.
I don't know how it can be fair and we live in a world of double standards. I don't get it. And if you met somebody that don't have a growth mindset, it seems like they use a double standard against you. It's like, you don't want me to fuss at you. You don't want me to be mean towards you, but you keep arguing, being argumentative. It's the weirdest thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird, you know. How do you solve that riddle?
And you're not a good communicator, but you're arguing, you know what I mean? So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So women, let us know, what's your matrix? What's your skills? You know, so I'd be very curious. I gotta try to get a couple girls on here, man. See what that'd be interesting to see what they say, even though it'd probably be try not to argue with each other.